Okay. And we should be live. Hello to our one viewer who is probably Charlie Bonner. Go onto the stream on your phone.
Yeah, it's very laggy.
Laggy? Wait, do you mean laggy in terms of like?
Yeah, on my side, yeah.
Let me have a look. Let me see what's going on. At least we're live. Hey,
At least we're live.
laggy in terms of like. Let me have a look.
Oh god. Oh Jesus.
Let me see what's going on. At least we're live. Hey. Yeah, see, this is why I'm clear. I can't even get your audio on. What's going on?
I don't even know.
What is going on? This is not good. Hey, at least we have football.
I don't know what's going on, mate.
Let me put the football stream on. Um, you know, uh, if we don't have anything, we still have the football stream going on in the background. Okay, unless is there something else I can do for you? We got David Johns in the chat saying 2-0 to the Mighty Bees. Yes, hopefully that is something that we will be seeing. We don't know. It is Stoke. It is Stoke, but they have been on a massive injury crisis. Three of their top players, Tyrese Campbell, James McLean, Stephen Fletcher, most of their attack pretty much, they've gone off injured. Okay. I can't believe it's not letting me do this. I can't believe it's done this.
I'm looking at the stream and looking at myself and I'm like, oh god, doesn't even correlate.
Well, this is
If I stop my video, are they still going to hear me in the stream? No.
no. That's the problem though. We can't hear you at all.
They can't hear me at all.
Yeah.
Wait, did you put an audio capture on the Zoom thing?
What do you mean?
Like, if you put this, did you make a Zoom audio?
Yeah.
Just wondering if it's
Yeah,
like
yeah. It says Zoom. It says Zoom audio. Like it literally says Zoom audio, but it's not giving me audio.
oh, okay.
Can you put your camera back on? Because it literally just shows me on stream.
Oh god.
We don't want that. This would be so much easier if we were in the same room together.
No, I'm not gonna lie, it would be.
Yeah, because it would have everything.
I have it back on now. I think it's just delaying.
Oh my days. Okay, let's have a look. So today, Brentford versus Stoke City. We have got Christian Norgard on the bench, which is absolute scenes. Hopefully, the performance today will be a lot better than our Zoom performance. and live and YouTube live. Hmm.
Yeah, perfect. But it's all about the game so far, and have you kicked off?
No.
Walking around the ground now. Very short. We are 2 minutes from kickoff now.
I'm just checking the delay. No. Do you know what I can do though? Actually, you know what? You know what? You know what I'll do. You know what I'll do.
Okay.
Alright. I'll put your audio. Okay. Let's see what happens. I've put my microphone next to the speakers of my laptop, where your audio comes out. So if there's anything,
Well, at least they'll be able to hear me a little bit.
yo, could you just speak like for like a 30 seconds? Let's see
Testing.
what happens.
1 2.
I've put my
1 2.
microphone
1 2. 1 2.
next
1
to the
2.
speakers of
Testing.
my laptop, where your audio comes out. So if there's anything, yo, could you just speak? We can hear you a little bit. It has been confirmed by the stream.
Okay, well, I'll turn up my mic volume the whole
Yeah,
time.
yeah. That's what you got to do. Turn up your mic volume the full way. The only problem
Yeah,
is
okay,
your video is slightly delayed, but that is not a problem. Come on, let's go. The mighty Brentford FC. Come on, you bees. We have about 7 viewers right now. I can't even see my screen because my microphone is literally on it. But
We're working on the budget, man. We're working on the budget.
yeah, and we're working, of course, in a global pandemic, where
Yeah.
we obviously cannot be together. I mean, of course, me and Charlie ideally in the same room. But if football was back, would we really be here? I guess we'd be at the football instead. So, isn't that right, Charlie?
Yeah, that's right. What can you do, eh?
Yeah. All we can do is make do with with improvisation. Improvise, adapt, overcome. A wild Bear Grylls once said, and that is exactly what we're doing today.
I have an idea.
Okay, go.
If you want to do this, but I could stop my video and you can stop showing the zoom. And I'm wondering if it's possible to just keep my audio in. So you will just have you watching the game, and I'll be there in audio a little bit. I feel like I'll be better stream quality because I'm just a little bit like laggy on the side of it, and I don't think it looks that good. But
No, it's not. You're not lacking. It's just the technology is lacking. The technology is lacking. I think that's probably a better idea because you're. Or actually no, I'll have you in the corner. Do you know what I mean?
Okay, yeah.
Alright.
Go, just minimize me.
Okay. Let's do that. Alright, let's see if we can move you. Oh no, I'm just moving myself. This is not what we want. Okay, I've got you in the corner. Let's go.
I've got a squirrel running above my
my days. Are you in your garage?
Yeah, I'm in the garage, yeah.
My days. Absolute mental scenes from the BeesTV, you know, complete.
Nice. Well, we're starting now, so...
Yeah. We also got to make sure our streams are on the same time, otherwise we're going to have some very delayed reactions.
Yeah, true.
That's not going to be good. Ivan Tony
When
on.
you're going to pause it, I've got them taking the knee now.
They're taking the knee for you. Oh, I'm far away. Oh no, this is not good. Oh, we've kicked off.
They've kicked off for me.
Okay, that's fine. That's okay. Okay.
Sync it at 15 seconds.
Yeah. Let me put the clock on. Let me find the clock first.
Okay, I've stopped. Okay, I'm at 17. I synced at 15. So
No, just play it live. I'm trying to put the clock.
Sure.
Where? Oh no! Oh my days.
No!
Already.
What's happened there?
Jacob Brown. Wait, I've heard this guy's name before. I think he scored against us last season, somewhere.
We have gone 1-0 down from a cross in the box.
Well, that's Brentford FC right there for you.
And that was an awful ball out to Sorensen.
David Ray, actually, I mean, yeah. Oh my days. That is horrific.
That is awful. Stoke's going to be our bogey team, isn't it? This is where we lose another game.
I've even put the clock on.
Because they're playing that so fast.
They're not even letting me see the clock. What's going on? We just have not been on it. Of course, it's just not been happening. But I mean, if there's anything we're good at, it's
getting points from behind.
precisely. The clock should be on in 5 seconds. On. Yes. Okay, the clock is on, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, the clock's working. Get in. Get in. Oh, Stoke City with another cross inside. Headed out by Dalsgaard. Josh De Silva. Oh, but it's taken out again. Been intercepted. Another cross. My stream's lagging. Okay, Ethan Pinnock. Cleared.
This is looking like a Sunday league game.
Cleared away by Vitali.
Oh, it's gone out. Yeah. Oh, it's running away with the ball. Look at ref.
No, you're ahead of me. You're ahead of me by a few seconds. No.
Oh, okay.
Wait, let me try and go live.
Beautiful cross ball.
Oh, who's this? Josh De Silva.
I think Downsguard on the ball now.
Oh wait, what's going on?
It's like we've got a team that's high pressing as well. Jacob Brown.
What's your game clock at?
I'm at 3:25.
3:25. Alright. Alright.
Nice.
Alright. This is an absolute shambles. I don't think we can be able to do one of these ever again.
No.
Yeah, this is just too shambolic for a live stream for me. Maybe.
You could do it and then I can comment after. But I mean.
Actually, yeah, you do have a point. You do have a point.
Because that's how they normally do it. So we'll do it like that next time.
Let me go to our YouTube comments. We have comments. We've got Tommy Fonde in the chat. Tommy, what's up, my dude? This guy Tommy's a bit of a legend. He goes by the name.
Ah, it's good to hear.
Actually, I should not uncover his alias. Because then he would be exposed.
Mark Bonner's in the chat as well.
Yes, Mark Bonner, giving his support as always.
All the way up in York. Bloody hell.
Wait, is he in York?
Yeah.
Oh, what a legend!
Been a foul there on the halfway line.
Hopefully, I can be going to. I'll be staying with you to learn the dark arts. Mark Bonner, one day.
Mark Bonner teaches the dark arts to students.
Yeah, we need to learn the dark arts.
So we're just playing our simple passing football at the back. Brummer looks like he's been set through. Good cross for a ball, but defended well. Well, I was going to read out our, stats on Stoke, but I mean, averaging a 1.13 goals per game, they've scored in 35 seconds. So,
I mean, I was going to say as well, Stoke don't concede, but they don't score either. But they have scored.
yeah.
Scored 17 in their last 19. Well, now 18 in their last 20.
That foul's gone against Josh De Silva. Personally, I looked at that as a foul, but
Oh my days, my stream lag is insane. No, my iFollow stream. It's because I have too much stuff. I'm streaming to YouTube, doing a Zoom, watching iFollow. And I've got other different apps, Google Chrome on my laptop all at the same time. This is
oh my god.
yeah.
Yeah, it's struggling for me as well. I had to go and decrease the quality on the iPhone a little bit.
Let me do that actually. Let me decrease the quality.
Sheffield Wednesday have got a goal as well. Just before this game as well, Watford and Bournemouth kicked off. Bournemouth managed to get a 1-0
Oh,
win.
Tony, interception. Tarek Fosu. Oh.
Scuffed by Ivan Toney.
Vitali. JDS. Oh. Does a Cruyff. Oh.
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 It's like he gave up on that little run there.
Yeah.
Could have possibly gone for that.
At least we're watching the same thing, eh?
Yeah.
At the same time. And
If it helps the stream out, you can always, just stop the Zoom and then just focus on you commentating, and then we'll talk after the game, do a post-match maybe. But
no.
I think it's okay.
Yeah, it's okay. And plus, even if the stream's bad, at least I've got someone to talk to while I'm watching a game for the first time in 2 years.
Oh my god, mate. Jesus Christ. Very wavy at the back, boys.
Yeah, oh my days, what is going on today, boys? Boys and girls.
Woken up yet?
Henrik Dalsgaard last game. Oh my
Yeah.
days. He was on a
Honourable
madness.
mention, because he played quite well.
He was playing all over the pitch. Right back, right wing, striker, left wing.
Surprisingly, the worst performer last game was Tarek Fosu. And he's kept his place. So, according to SofaScore.
Well, realistically, these player rating apps are kind of they don't give an accurate picture of the game.
Ivan Toney draws a foul from going into midfield there. What you like to see from a striker, dropping back, helping the team out.
Something.
It's only a matter of time before we probably get one back here. It looked like we've had most of the ball.
As you said, being a striker, tracking back and helping up the team, something I don't do in my football 7-a-side.
Oh, no.
I literally like. I'm too unfit for tracking back, unfortunately. However, last 7-a-side we did play, obviously in training because we don't play matches right now. And and disclaimer to everyone in the stream: I am actually in a place where it is legal to meet up with people. Luckily, thankfully, I actually was tracking back, and I learned some new football tactics where if there's one man back in the goal, then don't press. But if there's many men, then you can press. Actually, that does not make any sense to me, actually. What was this guy going on about? Anyway, I have no clue what this guy was going on about. Anyway. Yeah. I've probably got to have... Oh. God, salmon. Absolute salmon. Actually, I don't like how you're in the corner.
Absolute salmon.
I wanted to say that all the time. Like,
this is a shot. You absolute salmon.
yeah. I don't like how you're in the corner of the stream. I'm moving you back in. It doesn't matter if you're lagging. Yeah.
It's very high press win counter attack from Stoke City. Kind of like how I play on FIFA.
Alright, you should be there.
Foul's been given.
Oh my days, the stream. I follow.
Right, well, Stoke City have got themselves an in-swinging free kick here on the 11th minute. And they've got some pretty tall centre-backs up there on the runs. They're going to be whipping it in. Not sure who's taking it here.
In-swinging free kick, I've heard that quite a few times.
Done a dummy. In-swinging free kick goes in. Free header at the back post, but looks like Garsgard managed to flick it on. No, looks like a goal kick. Oh. Went straight through. Surprisingly.
Oh, it's offside.
Oh, it's offside.
Interesting. I'm gonna go check the I'm gonna go check out the stream on my phone. We have 11 viewers. Would you believe it?
Oh, that's a pretty good first stream.
Yeah, that is pretty good. Well, I guess do we have a lot of people that don't have iFollow? What do you reckon?
I think I follow. Some people just don't. Some people want different commentators, maybe, or some people just want a different experience. But maybe they do have iFollow. Maybe they're watching at the same time as us. Different experience, maybe, or just how they want to do it. But I agree with Rory there. Listed out our injuries and all big misses. Jensen's not playing tonight. He's on the bench. So is Marcondes, and Canos has been benched. So interesting.
And also, you got to look.
Throw to Stoke.
Yeah, my iFollow is just not having it today. I have a solution though. I'm gonna watch it. I'm gonna watch it from my phone. I'm gonna watch the game from my phone. Let's see what happens. Okay, quit iFollow. I'm not watching the game for the next.
Well, I'm glad you've not watched the game because David Raya has come out of his box and launched the ball, and I think Brown has accidentally stepped on his leg, and David Raya, as David Raya's fashion as the sweeper keeper, rolls on the floor.
Mate, I want to watch that. That reminds me of my goalkeeping days. Just taking the hit.
He's probably one of the most muddiest players on the pitch now, but I mean, it is what it is.
He's always muddy.
He's settling. Looks a little bit uncomfortable. Oh, there's another lost ball at the back. Oh, ball recovered by Sorensen after giving it away. And there's a foul in the midfield, working the high press. Well done, Tarek Fossil.
Who's at the door then?
Oh, I think that was the Madre.
Charlie, continue commentating. Don't have a clue what's going on.
Okay. Okay, well, it looks like on the 14th minute, Stoke have taken, on the high press. Defensive error at the back again, but Sorensen managed to recover. But yeah, no, we're just passing around the back now. Not much going on. Vitali's doing his best. But, yeah, there's 3 people on Vitali at the moment, so...
And start working hard.
Start working hard now. Sorensen looking for an option. None provided. That was a very dangerous pass. Up to Winston Reid. Through the lines to Tarek Fosu. Fosu leads the ball with 2 men on them. Now Stoke look here for a counter. Brentford looking for a high press if they do it themselves now. Dalsgaard wins the ball back. Out to Tarek Fosu. De Silva now on the ball. Up to Vitaliena. Ooh. Someone got us again.
What's your clock at?
Someone got us is on the... I'm on 15:22.
Okay.
Lost the ball there from a missed pass, but Silva picks it up again. De Silva looks a little bit more dangerous than he did in the last couple of games.
Naturally,
So
coming back from his injury.
Yeah.
That was
Naturally
God.
as well, very composed. Up to Winston Reid.
Yeah, I'm watching on my phone. The quality is insane. Like, mate.
Yeah, it's just because it's a smaller screen, isn't it?
Do you reckon?
We got a Stoke fan, Oscar Ashmore. Welcome to stream, man.
The first ever. This is genuinely my first ever live stream in my life. So if that's anything to go, we've got some Sunday League kicking action here.
Yeah, but there's a lot of air balls going on. We're trying to play up on the ground, and it's not really working that well.
Vitaliano through to
Again,
Josh De Silva.
on the right wing. He's going to cut inside.
Maybe.
Crosses it in. Oh, ref's got in the way of play a little bit there, but it's played and picked up nicely. Won the second ball. Gone back to the halfway line with Pinnock and Winston Weed.
Did you just say Winston Reid?
I think I said Reed. I'm not really sure what's happened there. Alright.
Oh.
He plays it back to Raya. Controls it with his feet nicely. Up to Vitali and out.
Vitali.
Plays a nice pass to Mads Beck Sorensen. Then out to the depth player, who's made a wary pass, but it's gone to the Silva.
Yeah, he's got it. Watch your stream at.
Pass again. I'm on 17:15.
Ah, okay. Yeah, okay, that's fine. Oh,
That's an evil,
Oh,
challenge.
Josh De
Yellow
Silva.
card.
oof.
Norrington Davis there, being heavily tackled by De Silva. De Silva needed to do what he needed to take one for the team there, because that was a Stoke counter.
Yep.
Lost the ball from possession again from our own half. And, well, we lose it in theirs, but then plays it out to Norrington Davis, and De Silva, yeah, just goes for the man.
I mean, we saw Sergio Canos doing it last week, and it's a necessary thing. Commentators from my follow were describing it last week that although we are usually the nice team and we're meant to, we don't do it. We've got to master the dark arts like QPR do. So we've probably got to see Josh De Silva taken off in the second half. Maybe let's just have a look. Alright, cross inside.
Maybe Stoke again, cross again. Raya catches. It's good from Raya.
Yo, pause your stream for 1 second. I don't like you predicting the future. It doesn't. It doesn't.
Yeah, I paused it.
Okay. Did you unpause? Okay, good. Alright. I'm at 6:44. Why did I say 6? 18. Because that's 18:44 is technically 6 in the clock, but that's not what matters. Vitali Yanalt. Oh, Skilling past him. What's going on here? Ooh, Mads Beck Sorensen on the prowl, where Rico Henry should be. To Brian and Bumo. Mads Beck Sorensen.
What time are you on?
1916.
Okay, I'm synced with you then. Okay.
Right,
Cool.
good. Right. Reed having a bit of a mare, but manages to come out of it. If anyone's in the stream right now, is the audio quality okay? Just let us know by commenting in the live chat. I have turned the audio up, so should be okay.
Powell there, pressing on Vincent Reed. Goes out for a long throw towards Ivan Toney.
Some more heading going on here.
It is very Pindle.
It is.
There has been... how many headers has that been? Like 12?
Vitaly out, looking to find a way out of here.
Return.
And he's come out of here. We just need a way out. It's been switched. The Stoke man gets it first. And is back to his centre back. Is that Jamie Powell? Jamie Powell? Yeah, number 25. He's been known as Stoke's most dangerous player. Jamie Powell at Cam, 5 goals in his last 6 games, which is pretty mental.
Stoke have actually got a player that's very well known. John Obi Mikel is the captain. Had a spell at Chelsea, didn't he, Mikel?
Of course, he's a Chelsea legend apparently. Got a little bit of a break in play while we're waiting for this throw-in to come in. Well, what's your take on the game so far, Charlie?
Well, I think on the game, Brentford haven't been good enough in the possession-wise. We've lost the ball quite a lot, and Stoke we haven't really got past Stoke's defence yet. Haven't got past the final third, so it is what it is.
We need to be
trying to, get started and get ready and rumbling.
We need to see us getting those second balls. We've just been losing it and then just not getting there. I mean, Stoke's been quite lucky to be getting all those second balls, but we just need to sit inside.
We do need to adapt to the way they're playing because they are switching to the long ball quite a lot, and Soren has to header it there but loses it to the skipper of Stoke City out on the left side now. Jacob Brown on the ball, 46 whips in the ball, but it goes into the stands.
We should be there, shouldn't we?
Yeah, we should.
Pretty sad.
So last time Brentford and Stoke have played each other, it's been only 1 win for Brentford, bit of a worrying stat, 2 draws and 2 wins for Stoke. So take of that as you will. Sorensen grabs the ball but loses it, trips over. Stoke on a counter.
Now Stoke attack. Take him out.
Brown whips the ball in low.
Okay, we've escaped from there.
Escape from a dangerous position right now. Dick Powell, Jimmy Crinkles here, says he's an ex-Man United player. Did not know that.
To be fair, I probably remember this guy called Powell from like my FIFA 12 career mode or something. Must have been.
FIFA 12.
Oh, what a time to be alive.
Looks like Stoke's going to be getting a booking here. It's going to be number 34. That'll be Jordan Thompson. He gets the ball at the end of it, but spins Terence Foster around in a circle, so it's not a fair challenge. Dalsgaard unlucky with the control there. Wins the header, but can't get control under his feet.
It's all Janelt looking for a way to escape. Madsbeck Sorensen, makeshift left back. Do you reckon he's been doing good? What do you think?
Sorensen, yeah, I think he's been doing okay. Definitely think he's fitted in well to try and cover Rico in the last game. We can't just base him off one performance there. We know he's played there sometimes for Rico coming off with a little bit of a knock, but now that he's playing there for a couple more times again.
Hey, foul? Anyone? Do you reckon?
Sure, I think Ivan Toney's gone in there. See a replay on that maybe later, but so comfortable and just continue to ping it forward and pick up the second balls.
Yeah, we're not winning these second balls at all.
Stoke City now in their half of the pitch, starting to play it around the back. Brentford not really high pressing that much, but we are doing our best. We do look a good team on the ball. Winston Reid using his body then, shielding, falling over, winning a foul. That's good defending.
That's what we need. Yeah, we haven't
spent a lot on him from Crewe, who's meant to be the next big thing, but never made it. Okay, so kind of like Ross Barkley then.
Ross Barkley did well for himself, though, don't you think?
Yeah, no, he's done well for himself now. You know, he's actually an underrated player in the Prem. But this player, Powell, was meant to be the next big thing. Apparently, thought Brentford were meant to be. Thought Sam Lewis thought Brentford were supposed to be good. Well, we normally are, but right now we're stuck with the high press and we can't get out.
Isn't that Stoke's game going 1-0 ahead and then just sitting back?
Sitting back? No, we can't say that. They've got 1, 2, 3, 4, got 7 players in our half there.
Fair play.
So they are continuing to get another goal, but it's just when they have the clinicalness to get one and actually create a good chance for themselves. It's like John Obi Mikel's gone down there with a head injury. He's holding his head.
Yeah, that's no good.
Winston Reid goes into the back of him. I believe Reid wins the ball, but I'm not entirely sure. So it's like John Obi Mikel's gone down there with a head.
Yeah, your audio sounds good on the stream. That's okay. It's not the end of the world. Just had a listen. Anyway, 28 minutes gone, and it's been quick. I've got to say, it's been pretty dead start to the game.
It's been okay. It's been not a great start.
Yeah.
Where comes out, catches the ball, and he brings out a sidewinder.
Oh,
playing it far to Bryan Mbeumo.
Oh.
Ivan Toney getting in. Bryan Mbeumo flicking it on his chest, trying to control the ball, but heavily stopped by, I believe, number 16. Or maybe 36 or 6. I think it was Harry Suter.
Alright, Dalsgaard. David Raya with another launch of the ball. Getting a bit of a mix-up at the back, but eventually back to David Raya. who launches the ball once again to our right wing, which goes nowhere.
Watches the ball towards Thomas Frank there. Trying to assist.
I should probably put my phone somewhere there so everything that people can see is not just my hair. Although my hair is very nice, I'm sure you'd appreciate seeing my face better.
The ref stopped playing here at the 29th minute. Powell and Italiano were involved. Sam Gullis has given Jacob Brown a push to drop the ball. The ref wants the free kick taken again.
Launching it forward.
And Bueno gets in there. It's just a very high ball up there against Sam Gullis for Tyler Yeno.
Oh!
Another foul. That looked evil. I think it's number 34 gone down there.
Wow.
Thompson's been booked.
I should probably pause my stream for a sec.
But no, Stoke win a free kick just inside the Brentford half.
What's the stream time?
30:45.
Alright, okay, same.
Ray is one of the best keepers in the league. He's definitely underrated. I wouldn't say he's
Ooh.
up there. I think Tim Paul's pretty good.
Oh! Oh!
I mean, it's a brilliant. My heart's gone. But it's a brilliant reaction save from Ray against Jordan Brown. Winston Reid then gets a tackle and deflecting it past the post, very close to Stoke City to getting 2-0 up there. Flipped in.
Oh, the save.
Winston Reid gets the ball and David Ray Airlines tries to grab the ball to stop it going to a corner.
Precisely.
I believe it was a goal kick. Stoke now playing the ball well. Number 46. Crossfield balls it straight down the centre.
Oh!
Winston Reid fouled there from the back. And understandably, Powell is not very happy there about that. I think both teams are playing okay. Stoke got the early goal. Very lucky Brentford weren't switched on, but I mean, you know, how long does it take Brentford to get back into games? Normally in the last 20-30 minutes we get better and we sometimes score a goal. We've scored most of our goals, 24% of our goals, in the final third of the game. So that's what you need to know.
Oh, they're looking for a bit of a break here. Getting some free space on the left side. Powell passes off a cross inside.
Don Salmon Godos stopping the attack. It's been flipped on back to Powell. Powell drives in. Rajan Bueno now.
On the break.
Rajan Bueno given the advantage there as he's been fouled. Tarek Fosu tries to play it out to Ivan Toney. Ivan Toney grabs the ball. Just the Silver's with him. Silver played in the ball by Ivan Toney on his left. We've got no strong front man in target, but it's currently on the right wing, playing it round in Stoke's half.
Do you reckon that's a yellow?
To Henrik Dalsgaard.
Do you reckon that's a yellow for that pullback on Mbeumo?
It possibly could be because it is a stop on the counter attack. Yeah, but considering he's played advantage and the ball's not gone out yet, he might go for a booking after if the ball goes out, but he might forget about it.
He should
be EFL refs.
He should be booked though. That was what they call cynical.
Cynical challenge. Both teams are looking a bit aggressive in the tackles today. I think that's definitely been talked about in the dressing rooms.
Oh.
Silva played advantage again. Henrik Dalsgaard still on the floor.
Mbeumo.
Rajan Bueno.
Oh, what's going on here then?
It's not been given as a corner. Dalsgaard is down holding his leg.
Yellow card anyone for the earlier challenge?
Like he's getting straight back up, but no yellow card has been presented yet to any player that we can see on the EFL stream. Warrington Davies doing that tackle on doesn't win the ball, just fully goes into him.
We got Oliver Oakes in the chat asking what was Stoke's goals like, and the mistake by David Raya. Tried to pass it to Mads Sorensen, I believe, on the left side, but just got intercepted by one of Stoke's forwards and then just led to a simple tap-in.
Oh, it is they, and the linesman there has given Brentford a throw-in. Well, it's defensive error from most players at the back. We just conceded from a cross there again. And it's just unlucky that Sorensen didn't see the ball, and I think Jacob Brown got lucky, and the guy that intercepted it gave a good pass to Stoke's Jacob Brown. So.
And Mads Sorensen. Ooh, okay.
High ball played into Tarek Fosu.
Now Stoke look to break. But it's taken out by Ethan Pinnock.
That was quite a pinpoint clearance there, but Stoke look like they're on again.
Headed away.
Out of the box. Italian out. Beautiful, not given. A goal kick.
Italian out. What a player.
Indeed. 35 minutes gone here at Brentford's Community Stadium, and Brentford's still behind. Haven't really created a clear-cut chance yet, I believe. But if we look around the grounds, Cardiff City have gone 1-up. Morrison with the goal. Watford lose 1-0 to Bournemouth, and there were 2 late red cards in that game, with João Pedro and Jack Wilshere, of all people, getting sent off.
Brian Bremo looking to escape.
Ooh, smart idea. We've got a corner from it.
We have won a corner. I think first corner of the game?
Yeah, I believe
maybe
so for us. Harry Sousa having to do his best there to stop Simon Gullis running in. If he misses the ball, Simon Gullis is through, goes underneath his legs. But
look at that
Harry
pitch.
Sousa does well there.
Have you seen that pitch? That's something.
Oh yeah, okay, I see it now.
Yeah.
I mean, rugby does get played on it, so
yeah.
What can you do really?
Get a better pitch. That's what we can do. We had Griffin Park was insane.
Oh,
ooh.
Winston Reid. What a power header there, just over the bar.
Realistically, it wasn't just over the bar. It was well, actually, let's see it from the replay.
Well, it was angling downwards in the curl.
Maybe.
It was a bit.
Maybe.
It was a bit out there, but it's a good chance. That's a clear-cut chance now.
I think that's
from a corner, 3 in the box as well.
We've been lacking our opportunities inside the box. That's the order of the day. Pretty sad.
Ethan Pinnock. Tarek Fosu tries to get it to Buono. There's a lot of header pinball, but Ivan Toney looks like he's running onto this, but Stokes man's trying to play it out. No foul's been given. It's Brentford throw, number 6 there. Doing well defensively for Stoke. I mean, what a day you have to play against Ivan Toney, who's come back from a little knock injury, and you're playing against one of the top strikers and top assisters in the whole championship. I mean, how do you deal with that?
Well, Ivan Toney, I think it's 32 goals and assists this season. Well, it seems like they're dealing with him so far because we haven't scored in the first half. But
you know what? Looks like we're getting a long throw in here again. Ethan Pinnock going for it. Tarek Fosu.
Oh. Do you know what I was hoping? I was hoping for a bit of the commentator's curse then. I haven't scored in the first half, and then Tony heads it in.
And then they score, yeah.
That would have been absolute scenes. That would have been videos plastered all over BeesTV social media. I would have jinxed us into getting a goal. Oh.
Magic, man.
Something we need right now.
Oh god, they're not being very well defensively here. made a terrible cross ball. It's gone right to the bottom corner. Henrik Dalsgaard's up there from right back position, pressing. And Winston Reid wins the header to Tarek Fosu, gets it under control. Good touch. Now he looks to turn and pass away to Joshua Silva. To Padali Yenot. From Pinnock. Sorensen goes back to David Raya. Ivan Toney gets a little bit dragged on the floor, wins a foul in Stoke's opposition, and number 6 dealing with him, but it's Mr. Bath. And Brentford play a fast free kick here, and the arguing stops, the referee.
Dalsgaard. Oh, skipping away. Oh,
Oh.
ball. Ivan Toney. Can he get to it?
Oh, it's given to Joshua Silva.
Joshua Silva.
Silva uses his body,
uses his
it,
strength.
whipped in. Someone got us.
Oh. Almost.
Gone straight to the linesman, asking for...
Does he have a
Not really
case?
sure what he's laughing at. He's asking for a corner there, and that replay was played a bit fast and unclearly for me, but he might have a case there.
Launching it into Brentford's half. Mads Sorensen heads it away. Winston Reid launches it forward high, but not necessarily long. Saman Ghoddos, a touch on it. It's in power.
Oh, it's well done by Brian and Buono there.
Also Vitali, Josh De Silva, looking to skip away, goes back. Henrik Dalsgaard. Oh.
It's just not falling for us at the moment. We've created one good chance so far in the game, and we had that little bit in the box where they lost possession from our high press, which was good to see. But other than that, we've defended okay, but going forward in the transition, not been good enough. Played into Brian and Buono, trying to get goal side of him, and gets faked there and gets turned quite easily.
Josh De Silva. Back to Dalsgaard. Looking for Rail. Looking for to launch a long ball.
Ivan Toney picks up the second ball again.
He's actually done alright
Thinks
there.
he gets fouled. And he plays a quick free kick, and ref stops because there's a Brentford man down.
I mean...
Saman Ghoddos.
I
mean, ref, come on. He has been hit in the face there, Saman, but I don't think that was very hard. I think he's kind of milking that. But Saman Ghoddos takes the free kick now, and Brentford are back underway.
We could have been on a break there. I think it looked like we would have
Yeah.
scored. Fine margins.
Winston Reid now on the ball. With the nice white boots. Charley out calling for it as he's in space. Silva.
We've been live for 50 minutes now, can you believe it? Time's gone by so fast.
I know. Time has gone by fast here. Nearly half time. That's a handball. Ref's given a free kick.
Ah, yes.
Jacob Brown there. Sorensen looks to play it quickly, but Ghoddos is on it, and Ghoddos plays it quick to Battalion out. It's quite 1-2-y, and Saman Ghoddos looks to go past. Number 25 there. I think Dalsgaard's on a pretty good run, but De Silva has to take his time to get the ball under control. Played into Saman Ghoddos there. Oh, quick interplay football. Stoke have to deal with it. Number 4 picks up the ball from a clearance, and their right back is now on the prowl, but it's a good tackle from Saman Ghoddos to win the ball back and make Saddam Stoke's counter. Well, Stoke haven't been good away in the 2021 fixtures this season, but right now 1-0 up before half time. How do you think we need to adapt to this?
Yeah, well, I mean, Stoke, they are 4 points off the top 6, and since November, they haven't scored more than 1 goal for every single game except 2. So how are we going to adapt to this? I mean, this is what we were. I think this is what we're expecting. Like I said, in the last 19 games, they've only scored more than 1 goal twice. So will they score a second here?
I mean, this is the Championship, so anything can happen.
But will we get an equaliser? That's the more important question.
We could get an equaliser, and it could be good for us because that'll be more points from behind. Italian out struggles to get it clear there, but David Raya picks it up and gets ready to distribute to Winston.
We've got Sean in the comments asking, is Godos any good? He didn't have the best start to the season, but he's been adapting decently. I think right now he's doing all right. He's not setting the world alight,
He's doing well. He's doing okay here on the game today. He's had a chance with a shot on goal, but off target. So we still need to create more chances, and he's going to be the main creative outlet with Italiano and Justice Silva. And Obi Mikel here is getting talking to by the referee with number 30, 34, 36, I believe that is.
We got Sean also in the comments saying that we need to sub on Matthias Jensen, Christian Norgard and Canos. We'll leave Norgard on for later in the game, but I think Matthias Jensen on. I think he'd do something. Like he's just the style of player we need for this, where our midfield is so like compact and bitty, and it's not like
the ref blows for half time after that free kick.
Oh, half
quite
time.
a poor free kick in, only gets the first man, but that man is a Brentford player, and he tries to flick it on, but wasn't a good enough flick on him. Stoke nearly break from it, but Fosu does well to stop it, and then the ref blows. But that's half time here at Brentford Community Stadium, and Stoke City 1-0 up out of there.
We've got Mark Bono with a few comments saying Golos is working hard, but De Silva looks 60%. Vitaly Janelt rarely able to turn. Although Vitaly Janelt, he has been able to escape a few challenges.
Yes, I've seen him do that. But yeah, I believe the same with Mr. Mark there. Fosu didn't play well last game, and he hasn't really created anything in this game. Hasn't got any crosses in. Hasn't played any 1-2s that well. But he's won the ball from second balls quite a lot. He's won 3 from what I remember. But when now we're on the ad bank tonight, follow, we can just talk about the game and how we think.
Yeah.
But, we should be averaging expected goals of 1.87 out of the last 8 games, which is quite a lot of goals, you know. So we create chances, we score goals, but this game only created 2 chances, I believe, in the stats. If we have a look,
I think we had 3 chances, if I remember correctly, but
yeah,
pretty average game, not setting the world alight. It's just been pretty average. That's all I can say. Anything else?
Here's a good stat for you. Brentford 4 fouls conceded against Stoke players, and Stoke 12. Stoke played the more risky football, it seems, and taking more for the team there. But Brentford are doing well on the defence stats, except for letting a goal in, and the attack stats has been poor on Brentford's side. Only 3 shots, 0 on target so far, and 2 shots from outside and 1 inside. But distribution, we're winning the possession game. It's only a matter of time before, we win the second balls and start to create counter-attacks.
How's the yellow card situation going on?
Yellow card situation. 2 for Stoke players and 1 for a Brentford player.
Okay, Stoke definitely deserve more yellows. They got away with a few, but
they got away with 1 at least on Graham and Bono.
Yeah.
And I think the other ones are 50-50s really. But yeah, they should definitely have 3. But other than that, both teams have played well. But from Brentford's point of view, the transition's not been good enough. Adam Sullivan here, shameful performance so far. We know exactly how Stoke's set up and we refuse to change our style of play. Yeah, I think that's a good point, valid point there. Need to start Daniels, says Titch. You know what? He played very well in the cup games and he was great keeping us in it. I think it's a shout, but Ray is obviously the number one. And if Raya gets dropped, then his confidence is going to go down even lower than it was or is now. So I don't think that's good.
I think Daniels deserves a shot, maybe. But Raya's definitely up there in one of the best keepers in the league. We know that already. Last few games been a little bit dodgy, but I think for now we've got to keep him. There's nothing he's done to, like, you know, nothing made. Well, obviously, so this is the thing. Obviously, he was the main reason that we conceded our first goal today, but I don't think it's enough to warrant like a change in personnel, especially how he's played throughout the season.
Yeah, definitely. I think that's a good point. I think Daniels has played amazingly from when he has played, but I don't think he's going to get past Raya in that different type of keeper. Raya is more of a ball-playing keeper with sweeper, and Daniels is more of a shot stopper. So Daniels allow the shot to be taken and try and save it. But we do know that they both catch those type of shots. They don't really allow it to rebound like our last goalkeeper, Daniel Bentley, did. And yeah, do I think Brentford can pull this back? Well, Brentford are top of the league in points from behind. I think we have 21 points from behind, or maybe 23. So it's definitely possible. We are basically the West Brom this year, or Leeds United this year. Haven't been the best football going forward at times in some games, but we definitely, just like Leeds and West Brom, got the most points from behind last season. So it's definitely a good shout that we could get back into it.
Christian Norgard may come into this game. It's the first time that we're going to see Norgard and Janelt play together. But imagine a midfield. I mean, we know this midfield. I think Norgard, Janelt, and either of Jensen and De Silva for today. Oh, could that do something? But I think on the wing as well, we've got Brian and Bromo and Tariq Fosu. It's just not been happening. It has not been happening today.
No, it's not been happening in the wings. I think dropping Sergi was an odd choice. I think he's coming on as a super sub. Maybe that's Thomas Frank's plan. I don't think he thought we were going to concede in 45 seconds. But you know what? 45 seconds and then another 34 minutes and they haven't scored another one, so that's good enough. At least we only need 2 goals to get a win here. But where are those 2 goals going to come from? As we normally get them from wing positions or striker or maybe even centre mid. So we're definitely missing a lot of firepower with Fosu and Sergio not on the pitch really. Playing kind of a 10 men at some stages.
I'm just gonna go downstairs and get myself a nice glass of water, if you don't mind. If you could, do you need to go to get some snacks?
No, I've got my snacks with me. And I'll stay with the chat. So I've got them up. But yeah, I'll read stats if I want to, and I'll try and keep them entertained.
Yeah, keep your audience entertained. Just sending out a quick post, and then I'll be downstairs. Might get a cookie as well, you know. We've got, if that's something.
Baptism on fire. Look for Norgard today. Bring him back on against the Stoke side that don't mind committing bad fouls. Could be worrying. You know what? I do believe so as well. We brought him on that Newcastle game, and he got injured towards the 60th, 70th minute, and the guy didn't even get a yellow card for it, of what I remember. So definitely against this type of refereeing standard and these players, we could definitely see someone getting sent off today if Stoke keep up committing fouls. But yeah, definitely Adam, I agree. Could be bad. I think we'd only bring him on the 63rd minute or 70th minute though.
I've said before, I really, really want Jensen to come on today. I think he might change the game. He might just have what it takes. Because, like I was saying before, we've had a bitty midfield, not much like substance to it, not much. Like we say, the Josh De Silva type, moving forward. He obviously uses strength, but Matthias Jensen, he offers a different type of movement and passing ability, and I think I personally think against the Stoke side it's going to work. Against this very static Stoke side. Would you want to see Jensen coming on?
Yeah, it's just all about who we take him off for.
Maybe Josh De Silva, Do you reckon? Oh wait, who's got the yellow? Yeah, he's got the yellow. So
he's got the yellow.
Yeah. So one more mistake and he's off. So yeah.
True. Could be a risky player to lose as well.
Would be.
I think he's played all right. I don't think he's been the worst player on the pitch. So, I mean, after that performance, I think Fosu's been the worst player, but I like Fosu as a player. He can definitely come into games when he's told to, and I think he's a good player. So it's only a matter of time before we pick up, and if we don't pick up, it will be a poor performance from us. But it's Stoke City, so
yeah,
we've got to play.
Stoke City. We've not been doing well against them. It was last season in the second last game.
Oh, don't remind me. I got PTSD.
Oh no. No, that was dreadful. It really was.
It was awful to watch.
No, I'm going to go head down and get myself some water. If you'd like to read some statistics to the audience to keep them entertained, I'll be back as soon as I can.
I will.
Alright, see ya.
Alright guys, at the break, I'll tell you the scores from all the grounds at half-time. Barnsley 1-1 against Millwall. Blackburn winning at home to Coventry. Queen's Park Rangers, ladies and gentlemen, getting a 1-0 win so far at half-time against Birmingham. Come on, Birmingham, do us a favour, come on. Brentford v Stoke, 1-0 to Stoke at our ground. Rotherham v Reading, Reading 1-0. Preston 1-0 against Huddersfield. I did see a notification for 1-1, but maybe the goal... No, that was Sheffield United. That was Sheffield Wednesday. Sheffield Wednesday up 2-0 against Luton after losing us. Bounce back. And Swansea only a 0-0 against Bristol City. Maybe Bristol City can get something, but Cardiff as well, winning away from home against Middlesbrough. So a lot of playoff teams: Swansea, Middlesbrough, Cardiff, Reading. There, Reading getting a win. Swansea on a draw right now on 1 point, and Cardiff on a win. That pushes Cardiff quite high up into the playoffs. And Barnsley 1-1, getting another point so far. Let's have a look at that game at Oakwell. Doherty is the referee. Jason Bennett got the goal, and Collie Woodrow got the goal for Barnsley. They're both playing 3-4-3 formations, but I don't know how entirely true that is. And more shots for Barnsley, more corners, but Barnsley have lost the ball more. And Millwall have won more aerials, had a better passing, and had more possession. So Millwall's game looks like Millwall are being unlucky there. But Barnsley, we know how good of a Barnsley team is. We know how good they are. It's only a matter of time before they sink into that game. Cardiff coming up on the rails. Yeah, Cardiff are doing well. Welcome back.
Thank you.
by the way. Just talking about Barnsley and Blackburn.
Don't
Barnsley
say
getting
the
another
word
draw
Barnsley, man.
somehow.
Saying the word Barnsley. Oh my days. So what?
Surprising that Swansea have only got 0-0 games so far. No one scored in that game. Looks like.
I've got myself some cookies, as you do.
Oh, lovely.
They're raisin cookies. Are you a raisin cookie man?
You know what? I don't mind. If it's a cookie, it's a cookie, you know?
Yeah, cookies, whatever shape, size, or flavour, I don't mind it. You know.
I agree. I was saying that Cardiff v Middlesbrough, two very particular sides of playing football there, going against each other, and Cardiff have come away with Sam Morrison with an assist from Will Vokes at the 37th minute, 1-0. I wonder how far that pushes Cardiff into the playoffs now. It looks like they are in 6th position on the same points as Bournemouth and with the same goal difference. That is interesting.
Let me know when I should put up the stream because I'm on my phone. As you do.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, big second half to come. We've gone
Bob
down.
Says he eats everything. I do indeed. I eat everything.
Who was that in the comments?
Mark Bonner.
Oh, what a legend.
Oh no.
Yeah.
It looks like Stoke's men are out, and here come the Brentford boys coming out. Justice Silva still on the pitch, Sam Goris as well, David Raya, Ethan Pinnock, Fosu, Henrik Downsgaard. I don't think there's going to be any changes made at half-time, but it looks like Stoke have made one or two. So Stoke have definitely picked up an injury, maybe, on one of their players, and have taken him off. We'll see that on One Football or SofaScore in a minute. But yeah, no changes from Brentford, but O'Neill has made two. Looks like number 24 is coming on. A lineup. Jordan Cousins is coming on. I think I missed the other substitution, but we'll see that changed on my phone here. Michael O'Neill, good manager. Do you think he's a good manager? Or
Yeah, well, of course, he's turned the relegation side into pushing for promotion. Last season, they narrowly escaped relegation thanks to us. But now, no, horrible. But now they're 4 points. I don't know right now, but as of before the game, they're 4 points off the top 6. So 4 points off the top 6 is the championship. We know it's tight, and it's just championship. 4 points off the top 6.
One thing that is worrying me is that QPR are winning right now.
Oh no!
And they were in 18th when we played them. They are now in 12th. And I mean, they have pushed up quite far in the table, and they've been playing well. For us watching that game at QPR, it was very hurtful to go and lose it after going 1-0 up. And we thought it wasn't really our game day on that day, but QPR have been playing well in the last games. Got to give it to them, give them credit. Charlie Austin banging in goals, but still, 12th position, negative goal difference, still managing to score goals, but letting in more than they score.
Well, we've got. Wait, yo, did we start playing?
Yeah,
oh my
on.
days, I haven't even got the stream up. Oh no.
Okay, Brentford have just had a chance there. Henrik Downsgaard, Justice Silva there, right into the opposition's box. He pressed really high, and Justice Silva had a cutback, but was unlucky. Ivan Toney, great defending from number 6 there to stop Ivan Toney getting the ball. But yeah, Brentford already had a chance there in 25 seconds, I believe, and Sorensen will take a long throw.
What's your clock?
I am at 46:45. We're well in a minute in. Sorensen whips in a long throw. Cushioned header. And cleared by Stoke City near the halfway line.
Yo, give me your clock again.
47-24.
Okay. Oh, I've butchered that. Can you give me again?
Oh my god. Okay. It's 47.
Wait, no.
40.
Give me a time in the next 5 seconds, and then I have time to put it in, and then you say now. Okay.
Okay. 47. No, 47. No, just go 48. 48. 48. It's 48. Just
Okay.
Go 48. Ivan Toney getting a little megs there.
Okay. When is it 48? It's already 48.
It's 48. 3, 2, 1. Now.
Boom. Okay. I've got the clock set up. I'm fine. Oh my days. Because I have to put up the clock on the stream, of course, so our viewers can sync the times.
It's a bit confusing. It says 78 minutes, but I think you're just adding all the time on it.
Wait, did I put 78 minutes on it?
Yeah, you put 78 minutes.
I know. I saw it.
Town have got a goal back, ladies and gents. Smith with the goal. Brentford get a long cross-field ball out to Henrik Dalsgaard. Unlucky. I think that might be a goal kick.
Well, I think the way you can describe this game has just been quiet. I mean, nothing much has gone on. We've not been the same Brentford.
We've not been full gear Brentford yet, and I think Thomas Frank there, as we see on iFollow, is definitely talking to the coaching staff and saying he's definitely got his notepad out and he's looking to make some changes. I believe he's definitely talking about it. Madsbæk Sorensen has to go back to David Raya there under pressure from Jacob Brown. Pinged out to the striker, Ivan Toney.
He's done well. Oh, just skipped away from him.
Ivan Toney is down. Oh,
that does not look good, Jeff.
He's back up.
Okay.
He has a hip injury, it looks like.
He went out a few weeks ago due to his ankle, is that correct?
Yeah, but it looks like he's picked up something on his hip there. Knee control by Winston Reid, but Stoke pick it up again. Number 25 plays a reverse ball in to our half. Takes a shot, but blocked again by Winston Reid.
Well blocked.
That was a good play from Stoke City.
Just to get away.
Tarek Fosu. Tarek Fosu coming back to pick up a foul. It's another foul. This is going to be an in-swinging free kick that Stoke have picked up on the 50th minute.
I think that's the right thing to break away the foul. Stoke were just getting a bit of momentum right there, obviously getting into the box, and we just got to calm it down a bit and look to regroup, and hopefully we can go out again.
Definitely. Dasley says scrap at the end of the Watford game. Yeah, I think we talked about Yale, Pedro and Jack Wilshere getting sent off in the 97th plus minute. Not really sure, didn't watch the game, but I'll watch the highlights definitely. Something we'll definitely watch on. Oh my god.
Okay.
Well, Jacob Brown there has kept it on the pitch, and David Raya's got a free goal kick pretty much that he can take with his legs as well, but calamity in the box is Madsbæk Sorensen passes it straight back to Powell from a header. I mean,
Sunday League. That's more than Sunday League. That's what we call quality Sunday League.
Quality Sunday League football here, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Championship.
Apparently we've got to make our mics louder.
Make the mics louder.
Let me turn it up. Hello, Charlie. Speak.
Oh.
Just say a few things, and we'll see if our viewers can hear.
Right. Well, Tarek Fosu gives the ball to Vitaly Yenel. Has to clear it as he's fouled by Nick Powell, but Nick Powell is getting a talking to. He's getting a warning from the referee here. It's not giving him a card though. Vitaly Yenel back up and ready to receive the ball.
For those at home, is that better audio? Just love to know. We've got Keith Harvey saying, are Brentford winning? No, we're not winning, unfortunately. No.
Unfortunately, no. We are losing 1-0 to Stoke City. We can't do it in a nice sunny day in London, apparently. That's what we can't do. It's a long ball over the top to Brian Bueno.
Oh, go on, son.
Cleared by the goalkeeper, number 1. Angus Gunn, I believe.
Got Chris Thompson saying, well, we're actually having my dinner online. Well, it's not my dinner, it's a cookie. You know, who doesn't love cookies? You know. Charlie, you've been said to be very quiet. I think you're.
I've been said to be quiet.
Yeah. I think you're.
I've got the microphone right here, so I mean, it's not that bad, but
yeah.
It's what we got. It's what we got, and the audio wasn't really working on the stream. So if you can't hear me, I apologise.
Yeah.
We'll do a post match or something. I don't know.
We've got Chris Thompson as well. It sounds like you're in a tin. I mean, it's the best we can do.
I think I'm coming out someone's desktop audio, so I'm not sure about that. But I mean,
yeah, it's the best we can do. The technology was not working. Literally, the audio is not even coming straight from Charlie. It's coming from my laptop into the microphone, like from my laptop speakers, which is mental. I don't know why that's happened.
Why is Canos not on the pitch? That's a very good point, Jeppy there. We don't know. He played well last game and he got dropped, so it is what it is. Jacob Brown here on the edge of the box holding up play, ricocheted off one of our defenders, but back to David Raya. Sidewinder again, out to the left wing, tries to get it to Ivan Toney, but doesn't really read the defender coming in front of him for it, and it'll be a Brentford throw in our own half. So,
what Chris Thompson saying, mind the gap. I understand you're a Leeds fan, mate. Very lovely for you to be joining us today. But mind the gap. I mean, we are in second place currently, and it's not been the best of seasons. Injuries to arguably one of our best players, Christian Norgard. Rico Henry, another one of our best players, out for 2 months. We've got Ivan Toney.
Done well there.
Ivan Toney has been out for a few games as well. It's not been going well, but
Elamina Marcondes, Pontus Janssen. I mean, we were missing a lot of big names here, and obviously Leeds doing well for themselves. Scored the most goals, conceded the most goals in the Premier League, is what I remember. But I mean, it was all about their fitness levels, isn't it? So, good side, good side.
I'm really curious to see what you sound like. And apparently, you sound like a tin. I'm gonna have a listen. I'm gonna have a listen to it on the stream.
And, obviously, Leeds doing well for themselves. Scored the most goals, conceded the most goals in the Premier League, is what I remember. But I mean, it doesn't sound that bad. About their fitness levels, isn't it? So, good side, good side.
I'm really curious to see what you sound like, and apparently you sound like a tin. It's not the worst. It's not the worst, you know.
Had the ball around the edge of the box there. Didn't really.
And he finds now Janelle with a shot. Oh, fantastic!
Yes!
What? The third goal of the season.
What's a goal? What's a goal?
Come on. What? Hold on. I need to see that again.
Well, as soon as Swansea score, ladies and gentlemen, Brentford also score.
I leave the stream for 1 second. As soon as I come back in, it goes in. You know.
Oh.
I've just seen the replay. It is something else.
Replay.
It is something.
You know what that reminds? Oh, it's a knuckleball. Wow, that is great technique. Controls it, bang, top left corner.
Oh.
Unfortunately, Gunn is not getting anywhere near that. And Stoke have been playing well, Brentford have played well, and Brentford here managed to get a draw. Back in Brentford's box, Winston Reid's gone down, no foul though, Crockton back across from Powell, but it goes out of the box.
Apologise.
Stoke at the other end, literally immediately.
Apologies for giving you a bit of a spoiler there.
Oh, it's completely fine, I didn't see it coming.
Yeah.
I saw the goal in as soon as I looked up from my phone looking at the Swansea game.
Yeah, my stream. I turned off my stream and came back. Yeah, alright. Okay, 1-1. It's time to move. Let's see it.
All the Brentford fans are now saying, get in the chat. Mark Bonner is saying, I might support Germany. Oh, you traitor.
Oh, Josh De Silva.
Now on the edge of the box. Josh De Silva for a cutback to Farfussu. Oh, that's another chance for Brentford. Brilliant work by Josh De Silva. And absolutely gets past John Obi Mikel there. It's not converted by Tarek Fosu. Godos coming in for it as well.
But that's what we want to see. We've been better, you know. So we've got to use this to move on.
We have been good. We have been good.
Is that a substitution I hear? Is that Sergi Canos?
I see Sergi Canos coming on.
I think.
Godos ready for a power. Brentford's high press, and Stoke have lost it here. Madsbeck Sorensen's got the throw in, and he's wanting a long throw, but he doesn't do it. Plays a 1-2 between Sam and Godos.
Oh, the skills.
Still has the ball here, Madsbeck. Battalion out going in. De Silva running back to defend, to cover him. And it's a poor ball from the midfield.
And it's Tariq Fosu coming off. We've got Matthias Jensen coming on as well.
I thought Fosu would get taken off as well. Unfortunately, if he converted the chance, maybe Thomas would have been like, okay, maybe I won't take him off. But sadly, he didn't convert, hasn't been playing well. Looks like De Silva, Fosu are coming off, I believe. Yeah, Josh De Silva has gone off, and Matthias Jensen's come on, and Sergi Canos for a bit more energy.
Yeah, he had to.
Interesting, he's made those subs very early.
No, we need to be making subs early, surely. I mean, we're
yeah.
In the last
Normally,
few.
he does make them around the 60th minute, but Brentford won the ball back here from midfield. Matthias Jensen again now driving up the field. Matthias Jensen is going for a cross, reverse dink.
Oh.
After Ivan oh, it's unlucky. Sergi and Ivan Toney there getting a little bit in the box, but fortunately it falls to Ivan Toney. It's just an unlucky touch, and it goes to Angus Gunn in net.
Tony was being held back, but it's not enough, I don't think. Did you see the replay?
Yeah, I saw the replay. And Stoke have played the ball backwards to Angus Gunn. He's going to take a touch and he's going to boot it upfield onto the left side of the pitch, where Henrik Dansgaard will take a beautiful touch there and will crossfield ball it to Ivan Toney. Picked up by Sam Godos, back into Ivan Toney. Unlucky. Brian Mbeumo would have got that if it was played with a piped cross across the goal, but unlucky, just unfortunately blocked by the defender. I think it's number 6 again. Yeah, number 6 has had an incredible game to stop Ivan Toney creating any chances here, and he's let him get into the box there. Now Stoke on attack. Obi Mikel on the ball. Pass it out to number 14. Pressed by Sergi Canos. Ref gives the foul. Sergi places the ball back down the ground where he was fouled, and is ready for Stoke's free kick. Okay.
They're going to look for a long ball launched in here. A cross again. Hopefully he won't concede. Similar position to where we scored from Matthias Jensen's cross earlier in the season. But will they have the range for it?
Okay, Brentford.
On the break.
My stream stopped, but I see them on the break.
On the break, Saman Godos comes for a cross. So Ivan Toney, he might have been offside. Matthias Jensen, Sergi Canos.
Ivan Toney!
Oh!
That was a chance.
No.
That was a chance, ladies and gentlemen. That was a chance. Sergi, Matthias Jensen linking up, and Ivan Toney trips at the last hurdle and can't get the tap in, ladies and gents. And he reads the ball perfectly, but he can't slide to get his leg across. And that is still 1-1. Still 1-1 here.
The absolute scenes here on the BeesTV live stream. We're getting all the action live as we speak. We've got the highest number of viewers as well at 21. Thank you to everyone who has been watching the stream today. We've got Chris saying that YouTube are squashing streams like they're going out of fashion. What does he mean by that? What does he mean by you? Oh, we've got Brian Mbeumo coming through for a cross inside, and it's just been blocked.
Again with another low-driven cross. What I think that was Bath. Maybe it was I'm not sure who that was. Number 30, I think, something. Maybe Harry Suter getting a block in there.
We got Chris saying streams, YouTube squashing streams like they're going out of fashion. What do you mean by that? If you can please elaborate.
Maybe he means YouTube's doing better on the streaming service with some YouTubers. And we're going to throw in towards Ethan Pinnock. Crossed out. Saman Godos! Oh. Again?
No, just with his knee.
Ivan Toney picks up the ball. Ivan Toney looks for a pass. Doesn't get the foul. Sergi Canos goes in, draws a foul again.
To be fair, I'll take that on the break.
Yeah.
Maybe he could have got the ball in a more conventional way, but there's nothing conventional about this game.
Well, Brentford have definitely had their chances to get back into the game and get in front. We've just been unlucky. 62th minute, 62nd minute, and there's still time here.
62th minute.
62th minute.
I won't speak about that.
I prefer not to speak.
If I speak, I then breathe. Excuse me. What's been going on here?
Whoa.
That is.
Looks like Jacob Brown there gets a foul on Sorensen, I believe. Comes in from behind, looks at the player, and
Don't know. Not sure.
Sergio Canos going towards the long ball, and they're there to play out move towards Angus Gunn.
I wish
Christian Norgard and I believe Elaminio Marcondes there warming up on the sidelines. Christian Norgard looks like he's eager to get on.
I wish I could show you my current setup. I've literally put my phone on top of my laptop, like on the screen. It's literally hanging over it. It's absolutely mental scenes right now. But we are in the 64th minute. We're doing better. We are doing better, but it's all.
We are doing better now.
It's all about.
Together and we're trying to hit them on counters.
Are we going to get the second goal? That's
Ivan in number 6 there having a little argument on the halfway line, and Sergio Canos looks like he's trying to get a press away. Italian out getting a side tackle in there. Player's not gone down, and Matthias Jensen plays a chip ball to Brian towards Brian and Mbeumo. Controls it very nicely. Brian and Mbeumo cuts in. Oh, it's a great cutback. Matthias Jensen goes in, grabs the ball. Brian and Mbeumo recycles up to Henrik Dalsgaard, back to Matthias Jensen. Brian and Mbeumo tries to beat the first man, but sadly doesn't. Nearly a miscommunication there at the back, but Brentford have it under control right now, and as we see, Stoke there have a back 5, which is interesting to play against, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean,
they're now doing the high press tactic where they play 3 players at our defenders against 3 defenders. They've won the second ball, but Vitaliano picks it up and launches it into nowhere. Saman Godos is pressing though against Angus Gunn. Won by Mads Beck Sorensen for the chest control. Out to Ivan Toney. Ivan Toney uses his body to control it.
Holds it up, sets it for Saman Godos, but then falls over.
And gives a foul. And he's played it quickly here. Smart play. Up to Matthias Jensen. Will he have a shot? No, he gets it out to Henrik Dalsgaard. Cross goal.
You know what? I think my camera's just died. I should probably.
I think my camera has just died.
You can hear me though, is that correct?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, that's all. I've just seen the stream. It looks mental. It looks like it's dead. But I'll stay on for a while.
It looks like one of those old-fashioned TVs.
Yeah, it's just broken.
Still see Nucky Wells getting a goal here, getting a point against Swansea. That's pretty good for us. And if we manage to get a goal here, we'll be getting on 63 points and chasing the leaders Norwich. But we are still 1-1 at 66 minutes in. Saman Godos to Vitalian out again. Tries a roulette, gets tackled. Very well, good tackle. Saman Godos wins 2 tackles again. Takes a long shot. Oh, it's on goal. Oh, it's a brilliant save by Angus Gunn. Brilliant save. Great shot from outside the box from Saman Godos. 2 shots. Has the first tackle on number 24. Takes another one on number 4, and goalie has to take it off for a corner. Good technique on that replay there, on that strike.
Is the camera working now?
Yeah, I see the camera.
Yeah.
Crossed into the box. On the close side. Down towards Matthias Jensen. Matthias Jensen has to play it down to Brian Mbeumo again. Brian Mbeumo beats his man. Brian Mbeumo beats his man. Across goal. Oh! Brian Mbeumo believes he's been fouled. And free kick just outside the box. Shirt tugged and the player was pulled down. Okay, yeah, that's a foul. If that was any closer in the box, it would have been a penalty, but it's a free kick just outside the box.
Tell me, Charlie, I've been fixing the camera. What have I missed?
You have got a face edit on your face.
Have I? Oh no, what's this?
It's
Oh, it's a square. It's a square. Okay, it's not the end of the world. It's not the end of the world. There's actually the live stream coming directly from my camera. I'll fix it later. But for now. We have.
I don't know if you missed that, but Godos had a really good chance from outside the box. Same position from Vitaliano, and we got a corner from it. Sadly, the corner wasn't great, but we've managed to win a free kick here. Swinged in.
Oh.
It's not good enough to create a chance from, and it's over the bar. Brian Mbeumo trying to curl it at the back post towards Ethan Pinnock.
Is the square gone?
You've got a larger one now.
This is not good.
Square is gone now, yeah.
No, but when I come back in,
Okay, now the camera's died again.
not a problem.
So actually, Canos winning ahead of there. Camera's back. And Salman got us winning another tackle. Ivan Toney coming back. Brentford are coming a lot more at a foul on Joby Mikel. Salman Godos doesn't like it. Joby Mikel is getting quite aggravated, and Joby Mikel is being pulled back by his teammates and arguing at the Brentford players. He is getting very anxious at them, and the referee is being very calm and telling Joby Mikel to come towards him, as well as Ivan Toney and Salman Godos. The experienced player there losing his head against a Brentford player that has only been at the club for around 6 months. So, I mean, mentality issues. It's getting a little bit...
No, to be fair, Salman Godos was a bit... He was questionable. But John Mikel reacting there, I think he had the right... I think Salman Godos, he was a bit being over the top, not gonna lie, in my own personal opinion.
Who's Brahman Mbeumo on the wing. He doesn't have many options, takes the foul. And Powell's pleading his case that it isn't a foul, and he's still pleading the case, and Brentford have already played and kicked on.
Got Matt Sorensen.
Players in the Championship do like to argue, don't they? It's very funny to watch.
I mean, it creates a little bit of entertainment, especially with a game today where...
Tyus Jensen looking for a reverse ball into... Ooh, Dalsgaard.
Almost.
Dalsgaard with a brilliant cutback to Salman Godos, but defender gets them first, and now it's a corner, and it looks like Salman Godos will be taking it.
We're getting closer and closer, and that's the best thing, yeah.
So, Hussein Serbakov... I can't pronounce that. Hussein says 2-1 Brentford. And Sean says, is that cap? I believe that is cap. We have not seen another goal, so it is not 2-1. Otherwise, we would have cheered like mental. Cross into the box. It's another corner.
Actually, do you know what I should do? I should probably put the score in the stream. That would be an idea.
Yeah, that would be handy.
Yeah. I'll...
There's a great reverse pull by Jensen, indeed. Trying to get Ivan Toney or Winston Reid in one of these headers would be very nice to get it in the net. And if we score, could be very good for us. Getting a draw isn't bad though. Mbeumo dipping into the first man post, the front post, but Matthias Jensen looking for a pass here. Plays a reverse ball out to Ivan Toney. Ivan Toney in an offside position. The linesman assistant has raised his flag.
Okay, I think we have We have a scoreline here.
There is 20 minutes left of the game, plus added time. So, probably around 24 minutes left to get a goal here.
It's enough time. It is.
It's enough time to get a goal for us, but we need to create more chances. Rajan and has to control the ball from an awkward pass. It's sent long towards Bath, number 6 for Stoke City. Rajan and placed it to Simon Godos, tries to control the ball.
Oh, the bird. It's the bird stealing the show.
Ethan Pinnock trying to hold up a player there. As he gets back past the halfway line now. Played out.
Powell,
to
the beautiful
right wing
ball.
position.
That is a ball, and there's a space that's
Takes
empty.
the ball in. Plays the ball in, so someone got us trying to get past John Obi Mikel there. Obi Mikel uses his experience, just uses the ball to hold up. Brilliant reverse ball into...
They're looking for a cross
in the
inside.
box. Number 24! Chips the ball.
Oh, crossbar! Oh, okay.
It is calamitous defending. Player has gone down, but it is not a penalty.
We have
He's gone
escaped.
down for a head concussion. We have escaped from that malarkey, or whatever the hell that was. that I've just seen in front of me. Player doesn't choose to volley it. He used to dink it over the keeper because he's off his line. That is very smart from that number 24 for Stoke City. But Brentford managed to clear their lines, just the depth. It's the end.
For some reason, my camera's a bit blurry. I'll try to. There we go. Hopefully, the quality's better now.
Whipped in, great ball. Ethan Pinnock clears it. Goes out to the edge of the box, chained out. Pretty poor pass. Simon Goss is running for it. It's like a cross. It's off.
Oh,
Simon
yeah.
Goss. Simon Goss is still running
Well
for
in.
it. Simon Goss is still going. And he has to play it back to keeper Brandon Bowen out the front post, but strike position. It's gone through. It's gone all the way through to number 25. Ricocheted off Ethan Pinnock and into David Rhodes.
Yeah, that's okay.
Well, I thought Stoke would have got a very lucky counter there off Angus Gunn, but Brentford deal with it well.
I'll take that.
It's nice Jensen. Brentford playing it calm around the back again. Looking for the transition now. Brentford play a slice ball through the midfield. Ethan Pinnock will now take this ball from the recovery. Give it to Mads Beck. Sorensen. He won't play it to Vitaly out, but he'll play it to Ethan Pinnock, and Pinnock will just take his time on the ball. Well, I mean, we've had our opportunities, haven't we, Rajan? And, Brahman Bomber, goalie's out of his position, had to header the ball, and his defender was explaining to him, well, you could have caught that.
Like you were saying, we have had our opportunities, but now it's all about biding our time. And just waiting, being patient, waiting for the next opportunities to come, and then looking to strike from there.
Indeed. 75th minute here. It'd be great to get a win here, but I'm quite happy with a draw against Stoke. I think they're a good side. I think they're pushing for playoffs this season with the experience they have, but a win would be absolutely amazing. Wouldn't you agree?
Yes, I think we need to escape Swansea. They've got 2 games in hand on similar points. Don't know what's going on there in the box, but we've got another throw-in, another long throw-in for Mads Beck to come in. What's your match clock at?
It's only 5:55.
Okay.
It's right on the keeper. He's throwing the balls right on the keeper, and the keeper can't deal with it. It's a tactic. Someone drops the ball back in towards Ivan Toney. Winston Reid trying to get the ball. Sergio Canos picking up the ball, but well done by Joby on Mikel. And now Stoke here could be on the counter-attack.
It's 2 on 2.
Out to the left wing.
Now 2 on 3.
Here, ladies and gentlemen. He's gone back to cut in, and now all the Brentford defenders have got back, including the wingers. It's a ball to the back post again. Powell's on the ball, strikes it, deflection.
We've escaped
I don't know
again.
if that's a deflection or he just scuffed it. We'll see on the replay, but it could be a goal kick. Controls it nicely. And now he scuffs it, it's goal kick. Okay. But that's well done by Powell to control the ball in the box. Vitaly now coming on for Christian Norgard.
Ooh, the king
His
returns.
first appearance since the Newcastle game.
The king has returned. King
Back
North.
in October.
what a long time, and we have missed the guy. It's so good to see him back.
Alexis is already on the ball. 1 second in.
The chat goes mental for Norgard.
Oh god, yeah. It went mental when we score a goal, but when Norgard's back, it was already a beautiful ball by Christian Norgard. The goalkeeper has to wait until it's in his box, and Dalsgaard is just trying to stop him playing a quick ball out.
Do we have Yanelt and Norgard on the pitch at the same time?
No, Yanelt came off.
Okay. Yanelt does need a
It
rest.
would have been cool to see it, but we have Jensen on the pitch now, so I don't think there's need to play another advanced playmaker. And I think David Raya will get that, and 25 just goes straight into him there.
Yanelt does need a rest. I think he's played like pretty much a majority.
Yeah, he's played so many games for us.
Got Ian Howden
Dalsgaard.
saying, "Love the content, keep it up." Thank you very much, Ian. This is our first game, our first live stream in my life ever. We've had a record of 28 viewers today, which is not that bad, you know. I'll take
Yeah,
it.
for a first live stream, that is not bad at all.
Yeah. And you expect us to be improving. Hopefully I can get the audio quality from Charlie up to be better.
Better next time, but I mean,
Yeah.
it's fine. It's fine.
It works, and that's the most important thing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it works. It's not bad audio quality. We've heard it on the stream. It's not awful.
Yeah.
Hitting time and Tony! It's a goal!
Tony! Yes!
Tony! 85 goals!
What?
It's insane. He's running over to Thomas Frank. Michael O'Neill.
Yes!
Ryan Thomas. Oh! Is that a that's, I think that's a bit evil from Ivan Toney. He celebrates right in front of Michael O'Neill there. And he is not too happy about it. It looks in his face.
Have they got some
It's a
beef?
great touch.
Have Ivan
I
and...
think they might have.
But what
I think they
for?
might have beef.
Do you know?
I don't know.
Something in the past, maybe?
Maybe with ex-players and the referees getting involved at the sideline saying, if you want to make your subs, hurry up, and gets them away. But Brentford here have gone in the lead at the Brentford Community Stadium, and again, points from behind at the 79th minute against Stoke. Oh my God,
Oh,
it's a
beautiful.
touch. And
Yes.
the defender is really unlucky not to get that, but Brentford have played well to get the chance.
Come on.
Chances than Stoke.
Come on, you bees!
Come on, Brentford!
Let's go. Let's go. And the chat goes wild. As it
That
should.
has gone electric. That is amazing.
Yes. Come on, everyone. This is what a day.
Christian Norgard getting involved there as well in the midfield. He's covering one of his men, looking for Winston Reid there to block that, and he does get the ball. Goes past Christian Norgard up to John Obi Mikel, switches the play, but Canos gets the ball and doesn't control it as well as he thought he could. And he does really well and clears it down the other side of the pitch. Someone got us. Christian Norgard getting involved, causing a foul on number 36. But it's what you like to see from Christian Norgard, and you know what? He doesn't look damaged at all, does he? He looks normal.
Norgard? You
I've
mean?
been watching him. Norgard looks normal. I think he's back to fitness, you know?
I haven't actually seen him I haven't actually seen him play. Not gonna lie. I don't know why. My eyes have been everywhere, sorting out the stream and other things. But I'll have a watch and I'll come back to you on that.
Ian Howard says you're doing a great job, been here since 20 subs. Thank you, mate. What do you think about Ivan Toney? Play for Jamaica. If he has Jamaican roots, that could be very well, because there's a lot of English players in the national team now with Jamaican roots. Raheem Sterling, as one of the main standout players in the England team, and he's got Jamaican roots, as we all know. And it could be very well if he does, but I think Ivan Toney would want to play for England, I would assume.
We've got Iqbal Hidayatullah saying 3-1.
3-1.
We're on the break!
It's a counter-attack to Sergio Canos.
It's Canos.
Control of his head.
Oh.
It's unlucky. It's a great counter from Brentford. Backwards header from Brian Buemo. Crossfield pass to Matthias Jensen. Sergio Canos tries to control it, doesn't control it with his body, but controls it with his head. And side headers it across. And the defender just gets there before he does. Ivan Toney back there in the midfield position up to Sergio Canos. Beats his man,
escapes.
Sergio Canos now on the left wing, waiting for more people to come up with him. Sergio Canos gets tackled, but it will be a Brentford throw.
Yo, so I thought Iqbal Hidayatullah was it was trolling, and apparently it was.
Mourinho says Ivan Toney or Ollie Watkins. I mean, Ollie Watkins is a different player, but he is bossing in the Premier League. He's definitely got a lot of goals in the Premier League, Ollie Watkins. But Ivan Toney for us right now, I believe he has more goals than Ollie Watkins did at this point. And there's only 15 games, 14 games left after this. So Ivan Toney has a chance to get above the 30 mark. And they're bringing on Sam Vokes here, very experienced defender. Jacob Brown's coming off for Sam Vokes, I imagine, and Stoke have a man down on the floor here.
As we had Jatton on the BeesTV post-match interview saying, with Ollie Watkins, Saad Benrahma and Brian Mbeumo, what we could have is 3 attackers all interchanging and coming around each other with just some mental interplay. But here, as we've seen this season, we've got Ivan Toney. He just has to stick to a core striker position. I hope my hand movements don't look dodgy, but we've got to have them stick to their relevant wings. They can't really cross over that much. So it's a different play style we've had this season. It's not as entertaining as...
Ladies and gentlemen, we have news at the Swansea City ground. Bristol City have gone 2-1 up.
Oh,
in the
come on.
80th minute.
Come on.
Palmer scoring the goal. And Swansea have let in another 2 goals.
Come on, that's exactly what... And it's Brentford. It's Brian Mbeumo in the box. Ivan Toney, and he just hits it over the bar. It's okay. We're actually on it now, which is the more important thing.
We are getting into gear now. Brian Mbeumo is playing well. He's dancing the box, beautiful back heel to Ivan Toney. Tries to curl it on the left foot, and it's okay. He has the space. He's not a left-footed player; he's a right-footed player, as we all know. But he is trying his weak foot. Winston Reid falls over there. Sam Vokes misses the ball. Christian Norgard tries to recover the position. That could have been dangerous there, but it's been okay.
Yeah, it's been alright. It's been alright.
Birmingham City has now scored a goal. Hedson, I believe, with the goal against QPR. QPR dropping points after being 1-0 for 64 minutes or 70 minutes, I believe. Somewhere around that 80th minute. I think they were in the same game time as us. Yeah, 80th minute really. Well, that's good for us. We don't like QPR over here, but they are a good team, and we need to give them credit when they go in front and keep a 1-0 win in that, like they did against Bournemouth a couple of weeks ago. But Birmingham have got a goal back, and they've been on pretty bad form. Barnsley are now winning against Millwall. Blackburn and Coventry is now 1-1. We are winning against Stoke City. Luton Town are winning against Sheffield Wednesday after being... Oh, no, wait. No, I think the goal was disallowed. Maybe. No, they are drawing 2-2 with Sheffield Wednesday after being 2-0 down. Still 1-1 at Middlesbrough and Cardiff. And 3-0 Preston v Huddersfield. Elimina Marcondes making a return to the team.
Let's see what he can do today.
Let's see what he can do. Christian Norgard.
Matthias
By the
Jensen.
way, it was a goal. It was a goal that Luton Town Sheffield Wednesday.
Oh, and Mbeumo with the
It's now
opportunity to
3-2.
break. But
A foul was given away, I think, yeah. And Matthias. What is everyone saying? Come on, Bristol City, Swansea bottlers. I mean, Swansea are a good defensive side. I just think they're having a little wobble like that we did, Charlie. But you know what? They've let in 6 goals out their last 2 games, which is not good for them. Sergio Canos running at number 36 there. And the ball will be played towards Ethan Pinnock, who will header it up in the air. The foul on number 25, Powell. Nick Powell there going down, and it's another free kick that Stoke can get something right at the dusk here in the 86th minute. Roberts, what's the score? Roberts, what's the score? Oh, that's a lovely tune, Charlie. I hope this channel blows up. Thank you, Ian.
thank you very much.
Ivan Toney's the best of the best, says Sean. Oh, 3 best, yeah, I'm from I'm Anthony from Jamaica. Ivan Toney's a very good player with Leon Bailey and Bobby Reed. I forgot Leon Bailey chose to play for Jamaica.
If you are...
Oh, it's a brilliant
Oh,
ball.
and Buemo. There's no one inside the middle, that's the one problem. But he looks to skip away. He still retains the ball. Crosses it inside. Oh no. And they clear it away. He didn't need to he didn't need to clear it away, the defender, but I mean he did what he did, you know.
He did what? I think the defender in the defender's mindset, if you've got a guy that scores 25 goals
Yeah.
in 31 appearances or 32 appearances, then you've got to clear it away.
Yeah.
Because he's deadly. But doing Brian Buemo with a little quitter there on the edge of the box to try and get that cross in, does well. Does well, Brian Buemo.
Thank you, Ian.
Dow's guy again. Crossed in. Ivan Toney!
Oh. Thank you, Ian, for saying you hope this channel blows up. Yes, of course, hopefully we all do too. If you'd like to support us, then you can hit that red subscribe button. It should be just below this video if you minimize and scroll down if you're in full screen, or just scroll down, there should be a red subscribe button. Hit that would help us out a lot.
Have scored again against QPR.
QPR dropping points, we like that.
Have dropped points, and Halenovic with the goal. Not sure who he is, but he has scored, and I will give him a birthday present. I don't know.
Maybe we should give him a cookie. You know, one of my good old fashioned oat cookies.
Email him a cookie. Send it to his post box.
Yeah. Oh, yes.
Connor's there trying to get the ball. It looks like we're playing with Mark Connors as a false 9 and Norgard as a CDM. Norgard with an interception there.
Oh, he's done alright. Yeah, that's alright. Thank you, Sean.
It's okay.
Thank you, Sean, for subscribing. Really helps us out. Everyone, if you're watching the stream right now, do a Sean. Do the right thing and subscribe. It doesn't cost any money.
Guys, hit that like button. Hit the subscribe button. And if you don't like our content, you can always unsubscribe. But I imagine that you're a Bees fan or you're another Championship fan that likes to see this type of content. It's ball into the box. Raya catches. That's brilliant from Raya. That's brilliant.
Have it.
Goes down. Waste of time. That's good. Now we are into the last couple of minutes of the game now, aren't we? And 4 minutes I saw on the board there, on the added time board, that guy had that fourth assistant got. Cheeky little 4 minutes, so we will have 4 minutes added. And it's the 89th minute, I've seen that already, so I know there's going to be 4.
Oh, Sergio Canos. Oh, he keeps it in. Just no.
Backspin on the ball.
Yeah, it's too much there. Thank you.
Thomas Frank is a bit avid on the sidelines, telling them to get up and press. I think Thomas Frank wants a third goal, maybe.
We have the capability for it, and I think you just want that third one to, you know, make it safe. But that being said, we do have, maybe 3 minutes left of added time. How much added time?
Poor touch from number 47, the Stoke City youngster has come on the pitch, and he doesn't manage to get it under control. It is Jack Clark from Leeds United, I remember, or Tottenham Hotspur, one of those teams. I remember him playing against us. He's playing against us again, and he's a very good player, Jack Clark. Christian Norgard with the ball through, but Angus Gunn managed to get it before Ivan Toney. 4 minutes added. It's 34 now, seconds in. And Swansea are still losing to Bristol City. It's the 90th plus 1 minute there.
And Buemo chasing. He chips it a little bit over. It's okay. We've got Matthias Jensen pressing and taken out by Galsgaard.
Back up the pitch, but I think Buemo's onside here. Buemo's onside. Oh, that's a foul.
Hey, come on. How is he not? No. That is unbelievable. That is unbelievable.
That is a great tackle by Mads Vaxson to stop the counter being played from Jack Clark. But it's whipped out to the left wing here. Beautiful touch there. And it's crossed again. Crossfield ball again. Mads Vaxson with a header. Sergio Canos now pressing the back four. But back up to Jack Clark. Jack Clark now with the run. Sergio Canos fouls on the edge of near the edge of the box. You know what? I don't know how Mariam Buemo wasn't given a foul there on the edge of Stoke's box, because defender didn't get the ball, just pushed him over and in the back.
If I remember correctly, he used 2 hands. You're only allowed to use a shoulder. This is what I learnt in my Sunday league. You cannot use your hands there.
Epic Gamer says, "Come on, Stoke.
D-
Welcome to stream." Matthew Benham, only rule is to never defend the lead, so Thomas Frank should be pushing for a third. That is correct.
Yeah.
Because defending a lead statistically doesn't work. It doesn't work.
If you haven't,
If you can, you're basically an ethical retreat. Ivan Toney with a header at the back post, and it is skewed over the top of the bar by Nick Powell. 2 minutes into added time. Brentford here come from behind again, and I think we've deserved it, but you have to credit Stoke in the first half. They were absolutely incredible with the pressing they did on the Brentford players and the goal they got. And honestly, I thought we were going to look down, but Brentford managed to prevail towards the end of the game, getting a couple quick fire goals from Vitaly Yenel and then another counter attack. And Ivan Toney managing to get on the end of the cross and getting it into the bottom left of the goal. So both goals scored on the left side. It's now the 3rd minute of added time. Ivan Toney, big man up there. Brandon Bruno running onto it. Headed back towards number 35 and he clears it. Christian Norgard trying to get on the ball there, but number 9 Sam Vokes gets onto it. Brandon Bruno now on the ball. Brian can now come in. Oh, he has a shot outside the box, but it's blocked. Brandon Bruno tries to stop the ball playing. Christian Norgard on the floor side tackling. Christian Norgard trying to get back.
bodies all over the place.
The ball is played towards David Raya by a crossfield ball out, and David Raya is going to take his time on the ball. Sam Vokes is going to go press, but David Raya is just going to keep it in the corner of the quadrant, and he's going to go pick it up.
15 seconds left. Job done so far. Well, I can't say job done. I apologise. 10 seconds left. Hopefully this should be the last play of the game. Stick around because we'll be releasing a post-match interview later on today.
Ref has the whistle in his mouth, and it's a 3 points for Brentford here today against Stoke City. That is unlucky for them, being in the lead, but Brentford have come back from behind again.
The chat goes wild.
3 points. Well done, Brentford.
Yes. That's what we need. Come on, you bees.
That's a good game, that's a good game.
Well, this has been
Let's just check the end scores around the whole of the championship, and then I think we can get underway. So Rotherham Reading 1-0 to Reading, Preston 3-0 against Huddersfield, 1-1 against the 2 Cardiff and Middlesbrough sides. Luton Town winning 3-2 against Sheffield Wednesday, lost again Sheffield Wednesday, that is not good. Brentford 2-1, Blackburn 1-1. Birmingham City 2-1 to QPR, 94th plus minute. Barnsley 2-1. And Swansea still losing 2-1, game's not over yet though. And we'll tell you when that game is over. And we'll tell you if Swansea lose, but we believe they have lost.
Charlie, if you're on iFollow right now, no, if you're on OneFootball right now, tell us how the current table is looking. As we speak. As we speak.
I will tell you indeed. Norwich is leading the way with 67 points. We are just behind with 63. Not much of a gap there anymore. Was 10. We closed it down. Watford behind us now on 60. Swansea dropping points. Watford dropping points today as well. Reading gain points. Bournemouth gain points. Barnsley gain points. Cardiff drop out of the top 6. Barnsley go up. And Stoke drop points to us. Bristol City gain points and go above Millwall. Millwall drop down to 12th. Top 6, Norwich, Brentford, Watford, Swansea, Reading and AFC Bournemouth. Ladies and gentlemen.
Well, that's a successful day.
By the way, are 2 points outside of the playoffs, ladies and gentlemen.
Is that Barnsley? Oh, what a job they have
Barnsley
done.
are 2 points. They have done an amazing job after Valerie Ismail, and that has to be credited for them. But well done Brentford today. Hope everyone is happy. QPR dropped points today. That's made me very happy. And a lot of the top 6 sides have dropped points. It's Norwich against Sheffield Wednesday soon. I'm assuming Norwich is going to win that, but we never know. We never know.
Charlie, do you know Jolie by any chance?
Yeah, that is my sister. She is watching as well.
Hello, Jolie. Welcome to the stream. Well, I think that has been an overall successful day. As Mark Bonner says in the chat, big day. Thank you, Sean. Thank you for all the people who stayed here. The likes of Ruben Neo, I'm thinking. Also, the Leeds fan, Ian Howden. Thank you all very much for watching. I think that's all we need to say, is it, Charlie? Do you reckon we can end the stream on a very successful stream?
I reckon we can end the stream. Thank you guys for coming.
Thank you guys for watching.
We'll see you next time if you do this one. Thanks for watching.
Make sure to subscribe. We will be releasing an interview next with a new member of BeesTV. His name is Ben. Let's see how that goes. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, everyone, for watching. I'll try to end the stream. This has been a very interesting stream, not gonna lie. Thank you very much to Charlie for coming on. Follow the Twitter. It's in the top right. You know what to do. And goodbye.
Mon you bees. Amazing.